Joe Reitz may no longer be playing a demanding NFL schedule, but life in retirement hasn't slowed down.
I thought football was hard, but chasing 4 little kids around, man, I might need to go back to unretire to give myself a break.
Shortly after he retired, Joe and his wife Jill welcomed son Johnny, and the former offensive lineman tackled more duties with Juliana, AJ, and Ginny.
Adjusting to life with 4 and spending some more time around home, give my wife a break. I mean, the last 9 years, she's been kind of a single parent for the 6 months or so during the season. So I'm trying to help wherever I can, whether it's helping put a kid down for a nap or reading them a book at night, stuff that I've missed out on. I'm loving being able to do that.
The college basketball player turned versatile Colts lineman has noticeably trimmed down, closer to what you saw during his Western Michigan days.
Oh, almost.
And for good reason.
When I retired, I wanted to lose weight quickly so that I knew that it would be done and it would be over and there would be no chance of, scramble around. Maybe there's some injuries. Do they call you back? So I tried to adopt the Jeff Saturday and Ryan Dean plan.
Joe's decision to retire when he did wasn't necessarily due to injury, but rather partially due to long-term concern for his body and desire to be a hands-on, active dad.
A lot of conversations Jill and I had and thinking, 5, 10, 15, 20 years down the road. My body's felt the best that it has in a lot of years, so that's another blessing.
But watching his first Colts game as a fan this season brought him right back into game mentality.
I remember being in my seat before kickoff and my heart just started racing real fast and beating. I'm like, what's going on? Joe, you're not playing, trying to tell yourself that. But you see the guys down there and you see them getting ready for the game, you know what they're going through.
Although he isn't still lining up on Sundays, his teammates still value having Joe close in proximity and in contact.
From the day I got here, he looked out for me, like I said, on and off the field, and I love him like a brother, and he knows that, and I'm tight with him and his family, and it's just great having him around because still if something's bothering me, in the facility, out of the facility, he's the guy I call just because he knows what it's like to be in this locker room. He knows the everyday grind, and to have him in your corner is huge.
Sometimes it's good to talk to somebody not in the building that you're seeing every day that can give you a different look and a fresh perspective. It's good to have those relationships because when you retire, I think that's the thing I've missed the most is going in every day and, seeing the trainers in the training room and seeing the guys in the locker room. Living here in Indianapolis and still being friends with a lot of guys in the team, I've been able to have some of that this year, which has been really good for me.
Watch out, Jimmy's turn. Yay!
While Joe's primary focus is on his family, he's staying close to the game, doing high school radio broadcasts and contributing to Colts radio shows. He's also pursuing his MBA through IU's Kelley School of Business.
I know I'm going to have to go and get a real job at some point, but I'm also really enjoying this time right now. So I'm not in too much of a hurry to go get a real job, but know that that's going to be coming up soon.
But right now, it's time to play. And that's exactly what Joe wants to do.
Life's been great, and I've really enjoyed retirement and have been really reaffirmed every day that it was the right decision for me and my family.
There you go. Good shot, buddy. Now you're going.
Lara Overton, Indy Sports Central.